not gonna be perfect, but welcome to my channel. It's a bit weird to do a video right now, given the fact that we are more than 50% done with the renovating of this house, but I figured that for those who are probably buying a house or wanting to renovate a house, that this could be educational. It feels like we've been doing it for so long and we've made little progress, but in fact, looking back at our old videos, it looks like we've actually made a lot of progress. It just doesn't feel like that because we're already used to how it looks now. This is gonna be a three-part section of video. The first one is gonna be about the house with clips of how this house looked before we bought it. The second video is actually the renovating and things that we've done to our house. Then the third part is going to be where we are right now in terms of our renovating. Knew we wanted to make an offer right away. Bought this from the original owners who actually passed away. I also want to mention when we moved into this house, we were also living in it and renovating at the same time. Our game plan was to do a room at a time, and yeah, when we moved into this house, there was mold, there was bacteria growing in the sinks and the tubs, there were dirty walls that I had to wash after. There was cats. Seems like there was cat urine everywhere. We found out that no one lived in this house for 2 years. The owners passed away. There was just a lot of things happening in this house that this house went unattended for, and no one cared for it for a while. Amazing husband has recorded a video of how this house looked like before we moved in. The day we moved in, we actually had to right away start renovating, just renovating our house. We had to start pulling carpets because obviously this house is old. Anyway, so as much as we should have probably documented our renovating in the beginning of our journey of buying this house, and we had to demolish a wall, we had to demolish this additional thing that's in the back of our house, and it turned out a lot of work, but we did it. But like I wanted to say, a shout out goes to Vlad for being able to be an electrician, literally putting in a beam in, to taking down a wall, to a plumber, I guess, like HVAC guy. Like, he just did it. Don't know how he does it, but he researched, he asks around. Oh, and tile. He did the tile as well. But otherwise, if it wasn't for him, like, this would not be possible. I'm super excited to see how this place looks after it's all finished, and even though we're kind of a little late to the game, this is kind of what we're doing and the reality of it. And I'm looking at a very unfinished kitchen with a very old kitchen fridge, kitchen cabinets, but it is what it is. We lived in this house for over a year now, and now that living in a single story, we actually really like the idea of a single story house versus a 2-story house. I'm gonna put clips together of how the house looked. Hopefully that made sense. If you have any questions, just comment down below or message me or whatever, and hopefully I can reply to them. And this is just about it. Hopefully it'll be fun, entertaining. I don't know, we'll see. We're keeping it real over here. We're learning as we're growing. Anyway, I hope you enjoy these clips that Vlad has recorded and his narrating skills. And we'll see you on our next video.